Now, this documentary, it's it's in theaters.
Yeah, so we're doing a limited theatrical run in the United States, and then on June 27th, we're releasing the documentary to the world on online, littleemptyboxes.com.
Really?
Yeah,
Littleemptyboxes.com. That's
yeah,
where you'll be able to watch it.
yeah,
So you're doing it on your own platform.
on my own platform. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're doing it really like fully independently. This is my first time making a documentary, and I wasn't gonna wait to see if we were gonna get a, picked up or funded or whatever by these streaming platforms. It's something that I felt needed to be made, and so me and my team, just decided to do it, and so we were able to secure national theatrical distribution through Abramarama, and but obviously, like I want people around the world to be able to see this film. I mean, dementia is a pressing global problem now.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we're going to put it online for
It
anybody.
really is. Dementia and Alzheimer's, it's so frustrating. It's like sometimes you look at we've been dealing with the same issues for so long, and it's like when are they going to come up with something? When are they going to stop this? It's such a and your mother was so young. She was diagnosed when she was 58.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's 7 years older than I am. That's not very,
No.
and it's just scary that, I've heard stories of 40-year-olds, with Alzheimer's or dementia. And I think this documentary is so important, and it's also beautiful. I really want everybody to watch it because, it's something that so many people are experiencing, and seeing it through not only your eyes, but your mother's eyes, and like seeing how it affects everything and every part of you, and trying to come up with solutions to, fix this problem. It's just such a, I really commend you. I watched it in the middle of the day, and you're like, hey, I'm going to send you this documentary. I'm like, I got to watch a documentary now. Anytime I have to do any work, I'm like, fuck. And I did not stop watching it. I was so captivated. And, even the imagery of like, where she would take you when you were younger, when you were a baby, certain locations. And I could see how it affected you. I could see just how important she was to you. And people have so many important people in their lives who are going through these things. And, we have to let them know they're not alone, and that we're all part of this. And also to see how it affects the people around you, and how important it is to find a cure.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the first, I mean, first of all, I've been working on this film for a decade now. So, I mean, that's just like,
It's incredible.
I could have gone to medical school, but I decided to, to be steadfast in getting this, this direly important information out there, because today about 6 million people in the US have Alzheimer's disease. Obviously that affects a staggering, number of people on the periphery, right? The caregivers, the family members. Parkinson's disease, just over 1 million people in the US have that. It's the fastest growing brain disease. And the documentary really, it's a love letter to, I mean, not just love itself and family and how important that is, but to the science of dementia prevention, which I feel like now for the first time, we certainly don't know everything, but we do have a semblance of a roadmap in terms of how we might live to reduce our risk. And this is the first documentary to capture that, that science, and provide an array of ideas. The film doesn't provide easy answers. It doesn't present a magical diet or one size fits all solution to this problem, because that doesn't exist. It would be inauthentic to suggest otherwise. But we do present, I think, some really important ideas about, where we've gone wrong with regard to our diets and our lifestyles that might light a candle for some people that are unaware of.
And you talk to doctors in it. We see a lot of these experts in the field talking about it. And so you're getting so many different approaches to it, like your personal story, your mom, your family, and also the nutrients and exercise and all these things, all these aspects. And I think it's just really important.